Shout out to Mystic, the goddess. She said, locking in with who you are becoming is like having a lantern on a path that hasn't unfolded yet. Woo! 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 And to touch a little bit on that, when she say locking in with who you're becoming is like having a lantern on a path that hasn't unfolded yet. It's like taking a step, because the thing is, when you are becoming the version that you are becoming, sometimes you can't see the whole path. Sometimes you have the vision, but the map is not fully uncovered yet, right? So each step is a step in the right direction, right? But you may not see the full path at that one moment. You can only see the next step at times. And that's how it is sometimes. Only being able to see the next step, maybe the next 2-3 steps. And a lot of times we get held up and we're stopped because we can only see the next 2 or 3 steps at a time. You know what I mean? And then we get scared and then we don't move. Scared and stagnant. Somebody say scared and stagnant. You ever been scared and stagnant before? That's what happens sometimes. And I feel like, at least for me sometimes, if I'm able to see the whole path sometimes, I might try to skip steps. You ever try to skip a step when you when you walking up the stairs as a kid, right? You skip one step and then one step starts to turn into 2 steps you skip. Then you try to take that big old leap and skip 3 steps and you end up falling down the stairs. That's how our journey can be sometimes when we got the whole path in front of us and we know exactly where everything look like and whatnot. We may try to skip steps and then we end up falling. So sometimes, at least for me, I don't need to see the whole path. I just need to see the first couple steps or just the next step. Somebody say daily, right? And she said that, somebody say daily, preacher vibes. But sometimes, or a lot of times, when you say these things, you connect yourself with it. So a lot of times I'll say daily, right? To get you to connect with the message, right? Hearing yourself, right? In agreement does something. And the video was talking about normalizing talking to your future self daily. Somebody say daily, right? And I'm just saying this, like connecting with self, not connecting with Instagram, social media, with the next door neighbor, with that person or this person, but connecting with the self that you can be and you already are, in a sense, right? Because you already see yourself as that. So connecting with the version of you that you already see in the mind's eye, the third eye, the imagination, right? And speaking to that self and connecting with that self and then connecting with that self physically, right? See yourself before you see yourself, right? So I appreciate that. Thank you so much.